The Coen brothers' cinematic style in the film Fargo is laced with wide-view panoramic camera angles that provide a sense of place to the viewer. The importance of the parking lot theme to the entire film is reinforced by the wide-angle use in the scene showing Jerry's car after the investment opportunity fell through. He was told quite directly that, "We are not a bank, Jerry," deflating his hopes for the future, to help him cover up his crime of embezzlement. He leaves the office and enters the empty parking lot with an empty wallet and empty hopes. The parking lot scene begins with an overcast wide-angle shot that shows trees with empty branches, light poles with empty light, and one lone car, an empty parking lot. The car belonging to Jerry, parked diagonally by itself in the snow-covered lot. Only one set of tire marks exits the parking lot, but the placement of these tire marks frames quite beautifully the car amongst the empty silence of the snowy moment on screen. The scene shows the viewer an empty parking lot. It is void of life, much like Jerry, and void of any opportunity that Jerry ever wanted or saw for his future. This shows the gravity of the opportunity to Jerry, the importance that he placed in this missed prospect for financial gain. It also sticks the viewer with a growing sense of loneliness, an empty parking lot, an empty life, an empty wallet, an empty future. This is the utter loneliness that Jerry's character encompasses. The fault for his existence lies only within himself. He is both alone in the mess and also the only person who can dig his way out of it. The camera is still, and the audience listens to the crunching of snow beneath feet, but cannot quite yet see who is making the noise, or from where the noise is located on screen. Then Jerry appears, a small black figure, walking from the bottom of the frame, through the horizontal tire marks in the parking lot, crossing through them like the obstacle of money he must now find a new way to overcome, before he finally reaches his car. The solo instrument plays a solemn reminder of his loneliness, his failure at getting the money, and his failure at life. He enters his car, his back to the camera. He breathes in, then sighs and exhales. His frustration builds the emotion in the scene, and it exits him in a fog of frozen breath, echoing the coldness of his reality. The music continues. He exits the car and then begins to scrape the window free from ice in a maniacal gesturing. The music stops. He curses, throws the ice scraper, pauses, turns, and looks up. Not at the car, but higher, as if he almost questions a higher power for one split second, a quick second in the frame, before he picks back up the ice scraper and continues scraping the ice. It's just one thing after another for Jerry, one more thing to overcome, ice on the window. A sense of darkness overwhelms the scene, like many others in the movie. The use of a lower type of light helps reinforce the sense of darkness, but also enables an atmosphere of failure and depression, two main characteristics of Jerry's existence.